Hey, I just wanted to make a video. First, let me say, God is good. God is awesome. He has you exactly where you need to be, and that's where your feet are. So I'm making this video because I really want to tell people about this company. It's called Homeowners Protection Alliances with Anthony Fierri. I think I'm saying his last name right. But anyway, to make a long story short, during the COVID, I was going through a lot of stuff, lost my job and everything, wasn't able to make my mortgage notes. So the mortgage company called me and said, hey, we can do a deferment. We move to the back of the loan. We can do a loan suspension. Problem. Okay, no problem. Did that. So when the loan suspension was over, they told me that I had to pay all the money back in one lump sum. So I was like, there's no way possible. I thought you guys told me that I was going to be able to move the stuff to the back of the loan and just continue with my regular note, which didn't happen. So I had to go through all of this stuff with the modification and this, that, whatever, which didn't pan out because it raised my mortgage note tremendously. And plus, you know, when you do that, it messes up your escrow. And so now you got to pay your insurance and all that stuff. So to make a long story short, I was dealing with these guys for months and months at a time. And finally, they said they was going to foreclose on my home. They gave me a default letter. So I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And so I'm trying to make ways and provisions, don't try to play this off. But it just didn't happen. So they called me and they didn't even call me. I found out that my loan was in foreclosure. So I was like, oh, wait a minute, I got to do something. So I went on Google, doing a little search, and I came up with Homeowner Protection Alliances. I don't know why I chose them or whatever, but they just sound very touching to me, and it just hit my soul. So once I did call him, Anthony answered the phone. I left a message. He called me right back that night because he was about to leave. He called me back that night. And let me just say, this brother jumped on this situation like no tomorrow. And he did everything that he said he was going to do. I mean, everything. I mean, without no steps. He straight up, he's going to tell you ain't no BSing, ain't no lying. He tell you exactly what's going to happen, what to do. You just got to be patient and trust him. And that's what I did. And now I came back. They resolved the issue. As a matter of fact, my interest rate dropped down to a 2.5. I was at a 3.85. I am a veteran with the VA loan. And so he did exactly what he was supposed to do. And I appreciate him. Good brother. Use these services if you're in any type of mortgage situation. Trust me, it works. Just make the call. And it's called Homeowner Protection Alliances. And the guy name is Anthony. And he do exactly what he said he's going to do. And it works out. And I appreciate him. I thank you very much for saving my home and having a home for my daughter. And I didn't have to go through all the embarrassment and everything and all that. Because that's a lot of times what it is. You're embarrassed. But at the same time, you're still trying to find a way to survive and to sustain. And that's what he did for me. He gave me that back. And I appreciate him. Thank you very much. God bless. Everybody use this program. It's for real.